get them to stay focused, considering you need help to get where you want to be?
Yeah, see, every week it come down to us,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all you can consistently give them is that message there. And if you could think about it in this fashion, each and every single week there is a simple formula for it. If you care enough, then you'll prepare enough. If you prepare enough, then you have to execute enough. If you execute enough, you'll find success. You find enough success, it may crown you champion. And it's that motto and that focus, that singular mindset that has to go through each and every single week. And so the message is simple, and that's what it is. Stay focused on us, stay focused on what we absolutely control, and then maximize each and every single opportunity.
How hurt is DeMarcus right now?
Say that again?
How hurt is DeMarcus?
I don't know. It's a really good question for him. I have not had a chance to sit down and speak to him personally about anything, so that may be something for me to do, figure that out.
Can you tell that he's fighting through something with his shoulder?
No.
You watch him on tape?
No.
Coach, you talked about the message to the players. How about you as a coach? How do you prepare and how do coaches prepare, knowing in your line of work each and every year they can be turnover?
It really makes no difference. Not for me. Like I said, personally, it's the same message that I deliver to them. Stay focused on what you ultimately control. That's your effort and that's your attitude. And that's throughout the entirety of life. Because really, there's no secret to it. You walk into any place on this planet, you give great effort and you have a great attitude, there's a chance you'll probably have success there.
What were your thoughts on Malcolm Smith's performance in his first game as a Cowboy, and what did he bring to the
Yeah, wow. I mean, we get the guy off the couch, and like I say, for me, he's MVP for a reason, because he's always been a guy who's been prepared and kind of just waiting for his time. So whatever reason he was on the couch, like we were able to get him. And fortunately, again, he went out there and performed fairly well for us. Again, a couple of things here and there that, you could expect, but you never anticipate a guy to be able to come off the street and perform in that fashion.
How did Cheeto handle the demotion, if that's the right word for it?
Yeah, I don't think that's the right word for it, but he's handled it well. He's never gone anywhere. He's always battled. Again, he comes in and he competes, and he understands sometimes when it's not right, and it's hard. This league is hard. This line of work is hard, and sometimes those decisions need to be made for really for what's best for us.
Will it stay the same? Is Jordan with the base and Cheeto the nickel?
Still not yet determined. We're working through it. Obviously, again, the guys are going to battle and compete all the way through.
You and Witten have been concerned about opposite sides of the ball, obviously. You were here a year without him, and then here a year with him. What were your impressions of him? Did you have much interaction with him, and what did you think of being around him?
I think he's awesome, just being around him. So, obviously, again, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Essentially, again, first ballot Hall of Famer. So you have to respect that.
You were part of the staff that went 7-9,
Yeah.
close to the playoff game, wasn't supposed to beat, I believe, 11-5, but beat New Orleans. And you relayed that at all, these things you turn around, one game to your team.
That's right. So
You
stay.
relayed that to them.
There's no doubt. Absolutely. And that's say what you want. It's that a lot of things that are not in your control sometimes end up going your way. And I say the crime is if you go out there and you don't handle your business and that opportunity presents itself. So again, right back to the way this whole thing began is staying focused on what you control. And just go out there, stay focused, just play, and try to maintain a level of excellence and finish.
I know you guys have a rotation at the line, but given the seriousness of this week, is maybe a change in the rotation might be a little different. Maybe want some of your starters play a little bit more than normal, or you want to stick with the rotation with the D line.
That's every week is serious. Like every week is serious. So we have that rotation for a reason. Is try to keep everybody as fresh as possible. And this week is no bigger than any other.
Health-wise, how your linebackers look?
We got guys out there practicing and functional. So, like I said, we'll get them out there, and again, it's our job to have them prepared. So, again, that's where our singular focus and mindset is, getting everybody prepared to go out there and just play a really strong game.
Here's Ray Ray. Is he a strong, weak? Can he play all three? Ray Armstrong.
Yeah, we prefer to keep him on the outside, but he has essentially history at will and Sam in our system, so we'll like to keep him there.
Can he adjust as quickly as Malcolm, or is it about the same? Or
Like I said, they both have history in the system. Can he adjust as fast as Malcolm? Still don't know that. Yeah, my history has been longer and more with Malcolm, so that's a question that's better suited for him. Yeah, I know him in and out. Not so much Ray. We'll see as the week progresses, but he's handled himself really well. We got him in day one, went to meetings with him right away, and he's retained a lot. So him being able to get out there and function, we expect that he will be able to do so.
How does Chico respond since being benched in the game last week practice so far this week?
He's handled himself very well. He's always handled himself with humility in class. So that has not changed, and we don't expect or anticipate it to change. Obviously, again, when you're struggling a little bit, so we got to do everything in our power, and that's my responsibility to make sure that I have him performing at the optimum level.
how would you assess the pass rush the last couple of weeks?
We're all working. Everybody's out there battling, and it's rush and coverage together. So if we're not covering well enough on the back end, then the rush can't get there.